Audio Jungle.
Welcome back friends. In this video we will do the PHP code. Okay, so go to sendmessage.php. okay, and here start PHP. okay, but first of all here we need to include init.php. okay, so here add double dots. okay, and now here init.php. okay, so friends, what does mean double dots? okay, double dots mean one folder back, because send message.php file is placed inside the ajax folder. okay, and init.php file is placed inside the main folder. okay, so we need to add double dots. okay, I want go one folder back. okay, then you can access init.php. okay, and here add f statement, f asset, okay, post. okay, because here we have the post type. You can see here the type is post. okay, so here you must need to specify the post type. okay, and f is set this data. okay, this one copy from here. okay, and now put here. okay, the body. okay, and now want here create variable. okay, equal to post. okay, so now we need to create the class object. okay, so how we can do that? It's very simple. Here create obj. okay, now base underscore class. okay, so now this is the class object. okay, so now we need to pass this message through a security method. okay, so through a security method. okay, I want to remove the XSS attacks. okay, so here obj method, obj object, and here security method. okay, security method. okay, so now first of all we need to create the table. okay, so go to php my admin, inside the messenger folder create new table messages. okay, messages. Perfect, and the number of columns will be 5. okay, so 5. now click on go. So the first column will be message id, and the second column we will store messages. okay, or message, just message, okay, and the third column we will store the message type. okay, so and the third column we will store the message type. okay, I mean what type of message is. okay, I mean the text message, file, image, emoji. okay, what type of message is. okay, so in the third column we will store the message type. okay, and the fourth one we will store the user id. okay, and finally we will store the message time. okay, perfect. so here type will be integer, for this will be text. okay, and here message type will be varchar. perfect, and here inside the message time, here choose message time stamp. okay, and now go to default, and here choose current time stamp. okay, so this will add the current time stamp. okay, so we don't need to add the time. okay, through coding. okay, so this will add time automatically. okay, and now here add the length, so don't need. okay, just add here 50. okay, and now from here choose id will be auto increment. okay, go. now here save. perfect, okay, so now this is our table. now go to the page, and here add the if statement. okay, and here obj. okay, and now normal query, and here insert into messages. okay, I mean in the messages data table. okay, this is the messages table. okay, and now we need to specify the columns. okay, message column, message type, user id. okay, so here add columns. okay, message, and second one is a message type. okay, friends, we don't need to specify the message ID because the message ID is auto increment. Okay, and also we don't need to specify the message time. Okay, because we will add the message, we will add the time from here, here. Okay, so we don't need to specify the time. Okay, and finally user ID. So user ID, and we'll use, so the first question mark is for message, and second for message type. Okay, and finally user ID. Okay, and now here add the array. Okay, and now friends, we need to access the user session. Okay, login, go to login. So when user login, so you can see here we have created the user ID. Okay, so copy this ID from here, and here access the user ID. User ID equal to session user ID, and one thing more, message type equal to text. Okay, because we are sending the text message. Okay, per now, so just add here the message type as text, and here first of all pass this variable. Okay, comma, now the message type, so copy this one. Okay, and now the user ID. Okay, so paste here. Okay, and now the body. Okay, now here the echo message. Okay, and here add JSON encode. Okay, so basically print JSON encode is a predefined PHP method. Okay, so JSON encode convert your data to JSON format. Okay, so from here pass the array. Okay, and here pass the first index, so the index will be a status. Okay, status, and the value will be for example success. Okay, so now print this is a JSON data. Okay, so JSON encode convert your data to JSON format. Okay, and now we can access this JSON data inside the chat.js. Okay, so here add the if statement. Okay, for example feedback. Okay, because we will receive the feedback in this variable. Okay, feedback, so here add the if feedback, here add the dot, and now here add the index. Okay, so this is the index. Okay, status. Okay, status. Okay, status equal to and now add the value. Okay, so success as the value. Okay, so here add the success. Okay, so if status equal to success, then here alert message as sent. Okay, message as sent. Okay, now go to the browser, now refresh the page. For example here hello world. Okay, you can see here message as sent. Okay, now go to the database, click on browse. Okay, you can see here user ID, message ID as 1, message hello world, message type text, user ID 18, and this as the time. Okay, so now print here one thing more, you can see here the message is still here. Okay, inside the text area. Okay, so now we need to reset the form. Okay, so how we can do that? It's very simple. Here target the form class. Okay, so this as the form class. Okay, so here target dot. Okay, and here add trigger. Okay, basically trigger is a predefined jQuery method. Okay, so trigger, what trigger? Reset. Okay, so that's mean reset this form. Okay, this form. Okay, because this class is defined inside the form tag. Okay, you can you can check good components, and now chat form. You can see here this class is defined inside the form area. Okay, so that's mean reset the form. Okay, where ID is this ID. Okay, for example now refresh again the page. Okay, and now for example here add hello brother what's up. Okay, perfect. You can see here now the form as reset, and again, okay, so friends, this is the ID 2, this is the message type as text, and this as the user ID. Okay, so we also need to add the user ID. Okay, so friends, very easy, everything is perfect. Okay, if you have any issue, just write down your issue and discussion area. Okay, I mean in the QA area, I will give you the reply. Okay, so thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.